What's up, guys? Today we're going to be comparing a spiritual awakening, changing your mindset, becoming a better version of yourself to video games, my expertise, because there are a lot of life lessons and I don't know, video games just speak to me so much because it relates to life and life choices and when you're learning something new, life in general. That's all I'm going to say with that. So whether you are going through, like I said, a spiritual awakening, changing your mindset, just like I'm over this old version of myself. I'm no longer going to have this mindset. I'm no longer going to be negative Nancy. I'm not going to let my mental illness or my negative thought pattern control my life. The limiting beliefs that people threw on me when I was a little kid, it's so much like overcoming your past and changing your mindset. So we're going to use this game, Elden Ring. It is like the Dark Souls games. This game is all about patience, determination, patience again, and just the whole point of the game is to you fail a lot. You come into contact with a boss. There's no easy way to defeat it. You have to learn how the boss moves, how their fighting style is, and then you have to adapt to their fighting style. And listen, it is fun to watch people play this. They will spend hours and hours. One of my friends spent 4 hours trying to beat one boss. This is very relatable to when you are changing your mindset because you have to have a lot of patience with yourself. You have to be very kind to yourself. And I'm only laughing because a lot of people do rage quit this video game. And you really have to learn about this boss. Now, this boss can be a limiting belief. It can be an old thought pattern. It can be an emotion, whatever it is. You have to learn its techniques. Usually, you know what? Even the subconscious mind in general can be your boss. How does the subconscious mind operate? What is the subconscious mind doing to pull me back into the old version of myself? Is it the emotion? Is it the memories? It's the intense thoughts. When you understand how the subconscious mind works, the boss fight, one of the many bosses, then moving around it, changing it, overcoming it can be easier. It's gonna be hard regardless. Whenever you decide to change a thought pattern, change your mindset, let go of the past, let go of everything that you ever knew and just lived your life on autopilot all day, every day, it's gonna be very difficult to overcome. And that's just because you are going into new territory, you're unfamiliar. Subconscious does not like unfamiliar. It likes everything that is familiar. So really, it thinks there's something wrong with you. It's like, whoa, I'm supposed to protect you. What are you doing? Why are you going over there? Go over this path. We love this path. We know what happens. We know when this happens, then that happens. So we've created defense mechanisms to prevent you from, encountering that again. But when you decide to start playing Elder Ring, why did I think Elder Signs? Because Elden Ring, there is a board game that's called Elder Ring. It's a board game. So if I say Elden Ring or Elder Signs or whatever, it's the same thing. I get them confused. Once I get something messed up, then my brain runs with it, and trying to bring it back and say the correct name of anything, it can be difficult. And that could be a limiting belief that I'm putting on myself. So whatever. So you decide to play Elden Ring. And you're like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I know it's difficult, but I'm ready to see what bosses I have to overcome, what bosses I have to fight. You are building your character of who you wanna be. You start off with the basic stuff. You realize that you no longer wanna be the old version of yourself. You wanna be this person. And you are collecting skill points by defeating monsters, and you are upgrading your gear, you're upgrading your mindset. So what could the upgrading your mindset look like? If you have limiting beliefs of, I'm not good enough, I'm not chosen, everybody but me, this is the old version. And we want to upgrade your gear, your mindset to, I am chosen, I am good enough, everything can happen to me, my life is amazing. So these are the skills you're upgrading to. And so you acquire them. Now you're going to be putting them to the test and going after the boss, your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is not going to go without a fight, okay? And it's like, all right, honey, you want to have that mindset that you are good enough and you are chosen. All right, see if you can overcome me, because I got a lot of memories, a lot of baggage, the emotions and other thought processes that I'm going to use against you. So you have to maneuver the subconscious mind, learn his ways, learn his techniques, and it's not going to be easy at first because, like I said before, it's going to create those intense emotions, like emotions that you're just like, what? How am I supposed to function this way? It's going to bring up the past, giving you evidence of the old version is who you are, random ones. And you're just like, well, I haven't thought about this in like 20 years. And then you're going to have intense emotions. You can't do this. You're not going to be able to overcome this. You know, it's way too hard. I think you should just give up and go back to the old ways, go back to the other character that you were working on. So there are going to be times you do fail. And that is okay. You're playing Elden Ring. In order to understand the main boss, your subconscious mind, it's okay to fail. So then you're like, all right, I didn't do very well today, even though you did do very well. Just being in the battlefield with the subconscious mind is good enough. It is very heroic of you to do because it's very hard to do at first. Then you get back up and you fight him again. You're like, okay, I understand now. I understand his moves, his techniques. You know, whenever I get to the second phase of this boss fight, I now know what's going to happen. So you overcome this boss. You overcome the subconscious mind with the new belief system. Now it finally has accepted the new belief system. And by doing that, you continually got back up, fought the boss, learned about it, got back up, fought the boss. You were being repetitive, and that's how the mind responds, repetitive thoughts. So then once you overcome them, you believe this new mindset. And then you feel pretty good. You're like, I can conquer the world. I can do whatever I want. And then you continue the process of overcoming minor little bosses to get more points to upgrade your gear. So now you overcome the self-concept, one of the aspects of your life with your self-concept. So say we were just working on love. That was our first boss. And now, we believe we're lovable. We believe we're chosen. We believe that love always lasts. Okay, we've overcome this boss. Now we want to work on the money aspect. And so that will be our next boss. We learn the boss's techniques, fighting style. We fail, but we get back up and we go in and we fight again. Money is easy. Money is good. There is abundance around me. Everyone can be wealthy. I have a money mindset. I am wealthy. These are your new skills that you're testing with the subconscious mind. And again, subconscious mind is going to fight back, might even manifest issues in your life where it proves to you that you're not wealthy. You can't make money easily. Maybe bills pop up. Maybe your car breaks down. It will attract things into your life, but you don't let that bother you. You persist because you know from the first battle that you can overcome it. And you can be the new version of yourself. So you get back up. You're persistent. This is who we are. I'm wealthy. Money is good. There's abundance everywhere. And then you overcome the boss. And now your new beliefs for your self-concept about money is now your dominant thought. So video games are a lot like our life. Elden Ring is pretty much overcoming your mindset, your old version of yourself, the old beliefs. And it's doable. It is difficult at first, people. Whenever you make the decision to change your mindset, let go of the past, Let go of the limiting beliefs that aren't even yours. Your parents, society, and the people around you told you, and you believe them because you didn't know. Your subconscious was just absorbing everything because it's trying to protect you. And once you get to a point in your life where you're just like, you know what? You wake up and this is not who you want to be. You don't want this self-concept of being unlovable and not being worthy of love, or a mindset of money is bad, it's hard to get. Once you identify what you want and the type of person you want to be, it is doable. It's hard. You just have to battle the subconscious mind. Repetitive thought, fighting the boss, the subconscious mind. Whenever you fall down, and it's okay if you fall down, it's part of the process. You're learning about the boss. You're learning about your subconscious mind. You're learning about your body. You now have a mind-body connection. So you are uncovering all those emotions that even you were suppressing, along with the ones that the subconscious mind is putting on you to bring you back to the old version, the old character. So it is doable. And you can frickin' do it. Just be nice to yourself. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. And sometimes you will feel like you're losing your mind and you might want to rage quit. Listen, watch people play Elden Ring. Or if you played it before, you feel like you are losing your mind because no matter what you do, you just can't seem to beat this boss. And then the boss might have just a little bit of health and you're like, I'm going to do it. And then you end up dying. He does something that you didn't even anticipate, or you got really excited and you got too nervous. And then you just are like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. I was so close to overcoming it. I don't know if I could do it. I may have fallen really hard. I may have overreacted. I may have felt like I was going crazy, but I would rather go through this because I know what's on the other side. The best version of myself, the new beliefs that I created, the authentic self, me being my authentic self, not having to answer to anybody else, living my best life, loving life, being happy, being able to have passion in life. So you can freaking do it. It is not easy, but it is doable. Just keep getting back up. Be your biggest cheerleader. This is your journey. Now, just like in the video games, there are people around you who can help you, who can assist you. But at the end of the day, this is your life and you are in control. You have to put in the effort. So, thank you so much for watching. Definitely check out people playing Elden Ring, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!